This is my anatomical review of the sheep's heart from point A to point P. Across is the base, but at the bottom is the apex. At top we have the aortic trunk, which has the brachioceliac trunk, which I believe is this one. That is it's the major artery branching from the aorta. Supplies blood from the head, supplies blood to the head, neck, and right arm. We also have this flabby material, which is the auricles. It's attached to the atrium. Their main job is to expand the atria, allow them to hold more blood before passing it through its ventricle. Then opening up the heart itself, we have the aorta. It's the thickest vessel responsible for carrying oxygen-rich blood from the heart to the body. Then we have the right atrium right here. It receives the oxygen blood from the body, from the vena cava. And then right here is the right ventricle. It pumps the oxygen blood from the lungs to the pulmonary arteries. And if I close this again, the vena cava is this one right here. That one. It's the superior vena cava. It's it's a large vein that returns blood from the upper part of the body regions to the right atrium, and then the inferior vena cava is a large vein that returns blood from the lower part of the body to the right atrium. Opening the vein back up, we'll go to the left side here, which would be the left atrium. It receives oxygenated blood from the lungs, from the pulmonary veins, and then the left ventricle is the thickest and strongest part of the chamber. It pumps oxygen-rich blood from the body through the aorta. Then, right here is the tricuspid valve. It's between the right atrium and right ventricle. And then the bicuspid valve is between the left atrium and left ventricle. The coronary arteries, it would be somewhere around this side. It supplies oxygenated blood from the heart muscles. Right here is the semilunar valve. It's responsible for making sure that blood doesn't pump back into the atrium from the ventricles. Then the interventricular septum is the thickest muscle separating both ventricles and prevents the deoxygenated blood and oxygenated blood from mixing. And then the chordae tendineae is the string-like muscle fibers, and the papillary muscles, which is the cone-shaped muscles. They work together to keep the tricuspid and bicuspid valves from interventing when the ventricles contract. This is the trabeculae corneae. They are the inner walls of the ventricles. These help strengthen the ventricles walls and assist in efficient contractions.